swap out SIM cards, they said you don't even need to ask.
What? What does that mean?
It means you can just take your SIM card out and switch it to them, and as long as you have a plan, they don't give a shit. You can just switch to a T-Mobile card without asking them as long as you have a plan.
Damn, nice. I might get because if I get T-Mobile, which it has better coverage for the areas I want to be, I'll just use that as my primary. So I'd rather have that on a physical card.
Okay, so I'm using the back of a fork, which is probably going to hurt me.
Use the... No, man, use a butter knife.
Anyways, we are live. However, Streamlabs is probably having a moment right now because it's... Oh, wait, it's just with the green. Never mind. But anyways...
Okay, I opened the box.
But yeah, anyways, hey guys, it's Joshua Baker here along with...
Pops, also known as your fellow syndicate.
Pops, a.k.a. Scott the Lap.
And Matthew's here as well, except he's right now muted, but I'm sure he'll...
Because his mother's there. Doesn't want to disturb her.
Yeah, understandable.
There we go. Just unbox the
talk to my parents about trying to get us to switch. Like, if I can do it. Like, if I can, like, talk to them about, like, anything like that.
They're gonna have to... Their phones are completely stuck on Verizon for good. They're gonna have to buy new phones.
Which they are gonna do. They are.
But anyways, welcome to Surviving the Dead dev stream number 31.
I'll be back.
Okay, Blixie.
I'm gonna try to live stream from my MacBook Air, see how it goes.
Alright.
Probably is going to bite me in the ass.
I wouldn't doubt that.
This computer is well underpowered for live streaming.
Yeah. But as I was saying, welcome to Survivor.
Never hurts to try, you know?
No, it doesn't. But anyways, like I said earlier, welcome to Surviving the Dead dev stream number 31. Of course, gonna continue working more on getting the game ready, because we're hoping to go for a February 2022 release. The original plan was to try to get it out this year for October, but because that's like a month away, we're not really gonna have the time to be able to release it in about a month.
No, that wasn't likely. Anyways,
yeah.
It's too short a shot.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna try to go for the February 2022 release if we can try to.
Okay, I just untied the power cable. Let's see if this fucker works.
Oh crap! That's just making me realize, folks, if it gets released on February, what happens if it ends up getting released on Valentine's Day?
Oh, that's gonna be hilarious.
I'll see.
So Valentine's Day 1 patch.
Oh god.
I should free this son of a bitch. This plug does not want to cooperate with me. Swear to God. There we go. Who wants to see if this works?
I wouldn't mind seeing. Hold on, let me get your camera in the full screen. There we go.
So plug may be off camera because I gotta get my power strip from the floor.
Yeah.
I'm unplugging I'm unplugging the netbook's plug because it's not needed currently. I'm gonna unplug this. Probably goes. Yeah, that goes there. I'm probably going to regret doing that.
Also, before I forget to say this, Pups, my iJoy headphones I ordered off Amazon, they finally shipped. They'll be here Tuesday.
Let me see if the thing lit up. If I can. Where's the light? Oh, there it is. Hooray! What up? So it's there's a little white on this side.
Oh, I saw it.
I'm gonna plug it back in, and you will see it.
Yeah, I see it.
So watch this. Jesus Christ.
Oh, there it goes. Now it's working.
Yay! It's charging. And it's gonna be a lot faster than if I plug it in the wall. You know what I mean?
Yep. Also, just to let you guys know, we will be, plus we're trying to be live on the Wolf Lab Studios account here in a bit.
I'll try that.
Yeah, we're gonna at least
Ain't
try.
gonna do shit.
Yeah, we're at least gonna try it. Depends on how his MacBook Air holds up.
Actually, I got an idea that's probably gonna shoot me right in the foot.
Yeah, what is it?
I'm gonna do it for the MacBook Pro. So I'm gonna call Hop real quick.
Alright.
Oh, because I already have Streamlabs on there. I already got OBS. I don't want to do Streamlabs OBS for reasons. I want to use Restream
Yeah, that's a. Yeah.
for the first time in a while. So. Hang on.
I feel like a burst, but the it's incoming.
Yep. Actually, come out. So we don't really sanction people on Husky server unless they've done something egregious.
Yeah. We're not gonna name names, but they know who they are.
Yeah. That wasn't a good burp. It was noisy enough to be picked up by my mic, but it wasn't a good enough burp for my standards. Hang on, I'm actually gonna get on my MacBook Pro. Reach lower. Fuck. I want to see if it even has a charge. Problem with having my phone in that close quarters to me. Hang on.
Blixie just came back. Welcome back to stream, Blixie.
Or my dad agreed with me about switching. Like I told him that the plans were cheaper and they cover our area, which Verizon doesn't. My mom, not so much.
Well,
She thinks
dang.
that's what I'm talking about as always. My mom doesn't believe me. She never did.
Or to check the coverage map. The coverage map tells all. Oh god.
I told her.
Husky?
Yeah, what's up?
MacBook Pro, I think the battery's dead on it. Let me actually plug it in.
Sad. That's sad.
Well, it's stuck on, like, the black screen thing.
Well,
Hang on, I'm gonna force reboot real quick. See if I can display something. It's done this before. Oh, no. I heard startup time. It's coming back. I think it did the sleep wake thing again. I think I did the sleep wake thing. I think it did the sleep wake glitch that 10.13 does sometimes.
Well, dang.
It's coming back, moving up. It's up.
I transferred I moved a lot of my files, a lot of my download files and videos and whatnot to my SD card, and Discord is not very happy with that. Because now there's just these blank boxes in my things, and all my photos and videos and stuff are all jumbled around now, and it's
This thing's far from dead. It's got 34%.
And also, good news, as of right now, Voldemort has not posted a video in the past 2 weeks.
About what?
He probably quit.
Hopefully.
No, he didn't. He's Voldemort. What do you think he'd do? Why the hell would you think he'd quit?
Get your iMessage. I'm cleaning up my desktop, and then I'll get on Unity real quick. This is gonna come back to bite me in the ass later.
Oh, jeez.
Empty go. Yes. Okay. Let me open up Discord.
Alright, I know the issue, and unfortunately, I'm gonna have to fix it, which is not gonna be fun. I'm gonna screen share it so I can show Chris, but, like, I don't want the stream seeing it, so, like, don't watch my screen share, Husky.
Alright.
But, Chris, look, this is what I have to do. So, like, I have to move my stuff back to my phone. So, I'm like, I have to gotta move all of this. I don't know what all this is, but I think it's important.
Husky and Bugsy, I'm gonna briefly leave the call and rejoin it on my MacBook Pro.
So I figured out this is a lot easier than what I've been doing.
I'm gonna briefly leave the call and rejoin on my other laptop, okay?
Alright.
This thing over to my desk.
Also, pause. I'm gonna send you something in DMs. It's about whenever we go to port the game over to PlayStation, Switch, and Xbox. It's gonna be something on that.
What is it?
However, from what I researched on it, one of them we're gonna have to pay like $20 just to get the game on there and all that. On like
that's gonna. Yeah, I don't mind paying $20 for something that's I'm enjoying working on, so I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Look at how long this is gonna take.
Here's the good old. Look.
Just thought I'd let you know ahead of time, so I mean. Yeah. And plus, we'll have the money to do it in this month, anyways. So.
Yeah. Why? I said I was gonna like cook ramen, but like, hold on.
So quick what to ask. What's on T-Mobile? Because I was at T-Mobile earlier today.
Really, what were you guys at T-Mobile for? To get that charging pad, or?
Yep. And I asked questions. I asked how would I activate the phone I'm going to be getting for my birthday. And they were like, "Oh, same way. You could just use your existing card. You don't have to ask us." I was like, "You made my life 10 times easier, T-Mobile."
How'd you say what phone you want? What the new phone you want to get though?
The S20.
Okay.
The S20 FE. They don't sell them in the store. They told me just to order it off Samsung. So I was like,
So
that's what I'm going to do
you're
anyway.
switching from an Apple phone to now Android. Okay.
I'm used to Android because my TV runs it.
Okay.
I use Android and Apple interchangeably. Plus, my MacBook my laptop is an Apple device. It's a MacBook Pro, and my other laptop is a MacBook Air. I haven't had much luck with PCs, but at the same time, one of my most reliable computers is a PC. And I'm still diagnosing what's wrong with it. Give me a little bit. I'm firing up OBS. But the problem is I gotta open Unity first. Or Unity will be like, you can't, the package manager won't work, blah. I'm like, dude, you were working fine like an hour earlier. And just when I start streaming, your package manager fucks itself in the ass.
God dang it. They get posted out that you just said something about the package manager screwing itself in the river, and now I can't even get that thought out of my head and laugh about it.
Yeah, I can't get through one stream. One stream. Without the package manager's dick going right up its own ass. And yes, I can get pretty fucking explicit on a live stream. My response to that is, I didn't know a package manager's dick could be so fucking flexible.
Oh crap! Now, okay, Pops. Now Baptiste is grabbing you out in dev chat. Oh crud! Matthew, you have to agree though, that's pretty funny. Yeah. See?
Oh, can we stream? Jesus fucking Christ. Where's Restream? Oh, here it is. So it's... I should have fucking known. Is this... No. No. No.
What happened? Did your computer just screw itself in the rear end again?
I forgot what the email is to my Restream account. I'm like, this has happened before with one of my emails. I've forgotten what it was. I'm trying to remember which one it is because I know it's tied to Thunderbird. I'm just trying to remember which one. I remember which fucking one it is. I know it's like one of these. I know what the password is. But I don't know the email. I thought it was WolfLab, but it's not showing in my email. That's the thing. And plus the email's so cluttered. I meant to clean it up.
Okay, Matthew. Now you went from getting on to post about about the package manager on his computer, something is what up his rear end, to now you're saying Atlanta something a stick up their rear end. What the flip?
You know what? I'm gonna try every single email on Wolf Lab Studios that I know of.
Oh crap! Hang on.
Before I get it right. Oh. Yep, I got in.
Okay, good.
On the third try. I got the first email as a invalid email, did not exist in Restream's database. Second one did exist, but had a completely different set of profiles that I was not going to use today. And this one, the third try, it contained Wolf Lab Studios, so I'm right. So, RMTP settings. Copy. Copy. There. Green key, copy the key. And apply. Okay. I think we're okay. I just have to open Unity and download all the files.
Matthew, you son of a biscuit.
What did he say?
Just look in depth chat. Well, I am JKJK. I know what he was gonna say.
Yeah. Right now, Unity's opening, loading the project. I don't know why it keeps freezing this fucking computer, though. That's actually the hilarious part. It keeps locking up this computer for absolutely no good reason whatsoever. Did you already download the Unity collab files I sent across?
Which one are you referring to exactly?
The ones I sent the last time we did the dev stream right as it ended.
Oh yeah, the thing for the Gulfport train. Yeah, I updated it to that.
Okay, yeah, I just downloaded it. I'm about to start a live. I just have to. Okay. That's always a fun ride. I have to edit it from fucking Restream. I can't edit it from OBS because OBS on Mac. So I'm on 25, so now I'm on 26. How do I edit all? Oh, it's update titles, isn't it? Right, it updated. Almost ready to go live, Husky.
Alright, sweet.
I'm gonna quickly hide this. Add window capture. Wait, didn't we do a stream at one point on the MacBook Air?
I think so.
But it always comes back to bite me in the ass because the thing is not designed for that. Anyways, hang on. I'm about to go live.
Okay.
Let me know when it happens.
Just gonna.
Yep, close. Oh, it just showed up. It just showed up in the list.
Oh, it just popped on. I just got it.
Yeah, I'm live too.
Alright, so now guys, we are actually live on the Wolf Live Studios account, so link to the channel is down in the description below if you guys want to go check it out. if you want to go check out
Yeah,
Flex's
I'll link.
point of
I'll
view.
link the Huskies in a second. I just gotta like mass update it. Actually, I'll just upload it on YouTube. Update it on YouTube, since no one ever checks my Twitch. I've looked at the metrics. Like no one ever looks at my Twitch ever. It's only there, and my studio uses it sometimes. You know what I mean? Anyways, Husky,
Yeah.
trying to find a place to stash my drink that's not on my desk because I have retro computers on my desk and I don't want to break.
Yeah.
I don't want to put it near my Meraki because then I can spill it on my file server. My shelf is full of cans. I don't want to put it there. I don't want to put it in front of the mouse and keyboard because it's spill. That's the Dr. Pepper input on it. Anyways, can my screen see the
Yeah, I can see the engine.
Yeah, I figured. I set it up before I started the stream to make sure the package manager wasn't going to stick a dick in its ass.
Again, you know.
I always make sure these streams are not set to safe for kids, so YouTube has no reason to cry to its mama. I will riff on platforms that censor people all day, if I must. Even if I'm streaming to them. Where is fucking Wolf Live Studios channel? Why not? Oh my goodness. WLP Akira. There we go. And yeah, I accidentally logged into fucking Discord. Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, god dang.
Well, it wouldn't be a stream without some gas.
No, it wouldn't. Alright, so let's actually finally get these friggin' levels done.
Yeah. Noah asked me at one point a while back, how does my diaphragm not collapse? I think it's just used to me burping. Please check the video resolution. I mean, I shouldn't be streaming like this high quality on a low band internet, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm doing. Cracking my knuckles, and now I'm gonna work on it.
great thing about this, since you're streaming, I can watch your end of it and see these level designs being made with my own eyes.
Yep, you just watch what I'm doing.
Yep.
Well, technically I do window hopping, so if it looks like I've Unity deselected, it's because I do.
Yeah.
Because I do other things while I'm streaming too. I just switch around. But yeah, I'm actually thinking right now. That's why the engine has like no activity, is because I'm pondering. You know what I mean? I don't like that my API key is showing, but the entire thing isn't showing, to be fair. So no one can really use it because it's a pretty long code. The entire thing really isn't showing, so I really don't care as long as it doesn't get leaked. What's this do? I'm just thinking.
Alright, finally Matthew's unmuted.
I'm not gonna. Although you saw what I just did, I'm not sending it across just yet. I don't deem the collaboration instance ready yet. And no, I'm not checking my chat. I'm too busy with the engine to do so.
There's not even anyone in your chat yet, so...
You're a mod, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I am far too busy to handle that. I know for a fact you and Quincy are the mods of my stream, my Twitch stream. But yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. It's just so confusing now. Or like a full maps API shit.
Excuse me.
I'd have to look back at the documentation and right now I'm a little perplexed here. What was I pinged for?
Nothing.
Oh God. That's exactly it, Matthew. You hit it right in the head. I made a remark about it because it was necessary to say. I made a jab at YouTube because it was necessary.
Ah!
The flip
What?
was that all about?
I don't know why, but like I either want to stay in Florida or I just want to go somewhere else. Ah!
If my stream gets fucking age restricted, so be it. I can just privatize it and be done with it. The more controversial streams I just privatize and basically say out of sight, out of mind. You know what I mean? The more I forget about the controversial streams, the better I'm off, you know? Okay, so now I'm thinking a little harder on it.
Why do I hear a tornado siren?
I'm
Oh,
hearing a lot of noise in my bedroom. It's either my keyboard typing because I'm harsh on my keyboard, or it's my
no, I forgot I had a video up of a tornado warning vlog. I don't get why, but I just like watching them.
Google Maps. Oh, Classic, you're watching my stream, right?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Yeah, you have like another monitor you pulled it up on or something?
Yeah, I have it on my second monitor.
Ah. So, did you see what I just pulled up on the scripts folder? Inspector panel. Sidebar inspector panel.
I see it.
Yeah, I found like the mother load of scripts. I didn't know these were here. Most of these were imported from different packages. Most of these were imported from different packages, and some of these I were not aware of that they were here. I was like, what? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's from my script of my mini, it goes to be main. Well, I know the Fmod script was there. I've been playing around with that one. Discord script was when I was toying around with Discord Game SDK, which after I figure out how to use map service, I'm going to deal with Game SDK, and I do deal with Game SDK on my off time. What's in? Oh, I know what it is. Hang on. I know exactly where that's located too. Hey!
Dylan's here. Welcome, Dylan.
We're doing a dev stream. Welcome to the stream on Poltergeist.
Yep.
What? Someone's in. NG. What the fuck is located? Required UI inf.cs. Oh, yeah. I was very close on where that was. Okay, it's required UI inf.cs.
Whoa.
I knew I made that script. I knew I had made that script. It was only a matter of time before it like showed up again. So you can guess what the init script does.
What does it do?
Tighter inventory. Gonna make an open world and adventure game? Need an inventory system.
Well, of course.
That's a necessity.
Also, I think we should also have like a book, for your player to have like a book bag and all that to like store like weapons and all that in.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
that's kind of what the inventory script is for.
Yeah.
Basically,
Like have
catch-all.
Yeah, like have a book bag for like your smaller weapons and other items that can fit in there. Like have like a duffel bag for like bigger sized weapons and all that.
Yeah, it's basically a catch-all for any inventory-related stuff. That's what script is for. It's a catch-all for backpacks, hot bars,
Oh, hey, Dylan.
usage of actions related to those. It's a catch-all for all of those.
Yeah.
So, Dylan, welcome. We're streaming Surviving the Dead development. Trying to shoot
Name
for a
it would be
February
stupid.
2022 release. Because this year's just not happening for release. So we're shooting for a beginning of 2022 release.
Yeah.
I'm working on the engine side and have to keep watching it. I'm streaming from my MacBook Pro. I dug it out of the trench it was sitting in. So it was in plain sight. It was sitting in front of my bathroom.
Why is there a thing on the floor?
So yeah, inf is the catch-all for inventory and inventory-related actions. And let me see what else I stuck in the first order. Hang on. Game SDK handles all these Game SDK-related actions. Primary, that's empty. That's going to be worked on later. Required is logic. It has stuff related to zombies, players, and whatever else I might want to throw in there. This is the main character. The Joshua Baker folder for the main character.
Yeah.
Everything for the main character is color matched. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll probably make another folder for bosses. Enemies and bosses.
Question every weekend. It's your journey. All new Monday Tucson. Our best Tucson ever.
Dang it, I can't use the light. But I do have good. Hey, Pops, what do you think about this? Dang it! Crap, I forgot to turn the camera off.
Who has their camera on?
I had my own for a quick second. But now I can't
Hey.
find.
Stop coming your way.
Alright.
Before someone gets demonetized for copyright. They're trying to make Steam my 2 mature Fire Sticks on. Good.
Updating now.
You're okay. Not like I'm going anywhere.
Actually, there's one more update I need to make to the project because I was being very dumb and I forgot to expand the sidebar. And it's you are scrolling stuff. Hang on. And done.
Updating now.
Two more folders to the sent your list. Okay. in about maybe a little over 10 minutes, I'm gonna be AFK because I gotta do something for mom.
Alright.
But I'll be back afterward. But I'm still here. It's just I'm gonna be AFK in about 2 minutes.
Alright.
I'm monitoring the clock. It's just, yeah. I'll do dev work until then, and then I'll be AFK, and then I'll be back in.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just, yeah. Developing this is kind of an interesting experience.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be my first game too, so I'm actually pretty excited for it.
It's not my first game.
I know it's not yours. I mean, you have other projects you're working on, so.
My first game was Rocky's High Flying Adventure.
Yeah.
Believe it or fucking not, my first one was Rocky's High Flying Adventure, and then the final one in that series was UpVoice Online.
Let me check Play now.
Final one in that series was UpVoice Online, and then it was supposed to be transitioning over to the New World, but it turns out UpVoice Online had an even bigger following than expected, so I merged UpVoice Online with the crossover of the New World instead of having it stop there. But I realized if I kill it off at the end of the end of the old world, that would just ruin the whole thing.
Yeah, it would.
So I realized that because I learned from other people's mistakes too.
Not to mention, Dog Online is pretty much going to be like crossing over with Surviving the Dead, so.
Yeah, it's also kind of my flagship. It's also my flagship thing. It's basically my thing I work a lot of the time. I want to make sure I do it right.
Actually, that would be a very good job opportunity.
What is?
Car washer.
I just prefer to be a game dev because it's got a decent backing of a community.
I just think it's something so I can get
I'm actually kind
money.
I mean,
Because
game dev isn't bad, is it, Husky?
No, it's not.
Yeah,
I just think I can barely do anything with, like, I would have to have help if I were to do something like that.
Get this. Per year, average game developer salaries are like $78,499 a year.
Yikes.
Why do I want shores?
Imagine how much money that's just how much they make a year.
Well, that's interesting. That would help pay a lot of things. And if we got that, we wouldn't even need disability.
Best Buy. What was the other one?
Exactly.
We
Walmart.
wouldn't even need disability if we had that much revenue out of Survive the Dead.
I know, right?
I already did that.
I'm sure we're selling the game at like a cheaper price, but yeah.
But the cheaper the price, the more people who can acquire it.
Well, yeah. That's why I want to
And then
sell
the word of mouth for the games, well, decency at a lower price, would result in, more sales.
Yep.
So the lower price, but the decent backing of the community behind it would make up for the lower price because we'd sell more copies.
Yep. And also, I'm kind of thinking, like I know we're doing this for PS4 and Xbox One version, but I think we should also do this for the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S version. Since since we're going to be selling also physical copies of the PS4 and Xbox
Let's
One
do
version,
merchandise.
I think we should also do it for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S.
Yeah, I think that would be advisable.
And what were you saying earlier about merchandise, Matthew?
What was that?
You said something about merchandise.
I'm just looking at Walmart jobs.
Okay, I was about to say it. In terms of like merchandise, like merch stores and all that for Surviving Dead, we are going to do that. However, my sister's going to be running that, but first she wants the game to actually come out first before she starts that operation.
Yes. I would actually say the exact same thing, Husky.
Yeah, I don't blame her too. It would make sense.
I would say the exact same thing.
Because my dad got a truck, got pups.
So, what I'm going to say is, I thought we were already going to release it for PS5, Xbox Series.
No, we are. I was just saying, like, now they have to sell it digitally on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, but I was saying also sell, like, a physical copy of the game as well.
Okay. Well, it depends on the medium that they take, whether or not I have to get an extra burner, or whether or not we have to, if the PC game makes good money, whether or not we have to hire a person to distribute the game. Jesus Christ. But I'm kind of reluctant to release it in physical form because it gets expensive.
Well, yeah, because the disc and all that. And have them
I have a stack of CDs somewhere, but I don't have DVDs or Blu-ray discs blank. And I'd have to ask my parents to go out and buy a stack. Because I don't have a car.
Right.
Mom does. Dad does not, because he forfeited his license a couple months ago. But Mom does have a license, obviously, because she is the person who drives me around places. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Mom drives me around places, and she's basically the person who drives people around. Dad's Parkinson's has advanced to the point where he can't drive anymore, reliably. So Dad can't drive, and he forfeited his license for a state ID. So chances are, he will never be able to drive ever again.
And that friggin' sucks.
So Dad can't drive, but Mom can. So Mom's the one that's been driving Dad to work. Mom drove me to T-Mobile today, and I got my charging pad. It's this gigantic charging pad that when I get my new phone, I could stick it on top of the pad. Also, Dylan's new phone renewal date is the 4th of each month.
Alright.
It used to be the 25th of each month, now it's the 4th because I forgot to renew it last month. So I made up for it by renewing it on the 4th. And I can actually ask Mom for her statement on that because I used her card. Just to verify, because... Or actually, you know what? I think Dylan gets a text whenever I renew his phone. Dylan, quick question. Do you get a text whenever I renew your phone?
Yes.
When did I renew your phone last? Because I thought it was either the 4th or the 5th of this month. I just don't remember. You know what? Fuck it. Just remind me. As I usually do. Just remind me. Hi, Malangway. We're doing a dev stream, as per usual.
Yep. Working
Crack
on-
Barrel has hotels?
There she goes. I think she crashed.
Probably.
Because she wasn't emitting audio even though her icon was lighting up, which is a surefire sign. Blind is having issues. I think my internet's also having issues because... Well... Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the markings, my less than 1 megabit internet says hi meme is
Still there.
Yeah,
Daytona.
It hasn't died yet, apparently. But yeah, I'm running Ethernet to my routers. I can finally do that because I figured out what was causing the Ethernet ports to go kaput.
Yeah, what was it?
VLANs. Our house internet plan does not support VLANs. I only found that out when I bricked my connection to my Netgear when I had turned on VLANs, and that actually sucked. So I fixed it by turning off VLANs in the Netgear. I was like, oh wait, my Meraki had VLANs on. So I turned them off, and it downloaded the data, and there we go.
Wait,
Now the Ethernet ports work, and it isn't slow as absolute dog shit. Or not as slow as it was,
Crap.
but getting better speeds. Not great speeds, but better
wait,
than it was.
whoa. Ooh. Ah, dang it.
But yeah, I think part of the speed issue is the fact that as of pingmeraki.com, like every single second it's connected.
Nope.
Which makes the ping rate not good. So right now I have 26 milliseconds ping. That may not
Nope.
sound bad, but
Nope.
my stream is suffering.
I got 45. And for
Well,
some reason I'm getting
generally
all
when I'm-
green.
Generally, when I'm not streaming, I get an average of 10 to 15. But when I'm live streaming,
Something must
I
be
get
wrong
an average
because-
of 25 to 40.
There must be something wrong with my internet because, like, quite literally, the voice connected sign is showing green.
That's normal.
For me, it hasn't been because it's always been yellow.
No, it's normal when it's green.
I know that. I was joking around saying something's wrong because it was green. Ooh. I would like that, please. Please? I'll save that because, not gonna lie, that would be a perfect job. Just gotta figure out where I can move to.
We pulled up. Jack, I'm working on shit.
Krispy Kreme.
I'm not gonna make the joke I want to make because I don't
Wait,
want
what?
to get either my stream taken down on Twitch or Husky stream demonetized.
Yeah.
I'll be back in just a second.
Alright.
I'll send in Husky's DMs. That was the joke.
Hey,
I swear, I like this watch too much.
Hey,
Hi,
well,
Yami.
hey, well,
Okay, I'll try and apply it both of them.
I'm probably gonna be creating a FNF mod soon.
Okay.
We're streaming. We're live. It's just I'm live on my end. Husky's live on his.
Oh, you're gonna make like an FNF mod of you, like yourself.
Okay.
Not myself, but my OC named Darker.
Dang it!
What happened, Matthew?
Cool.
My watch sent Levi.
I have one of the songs finished. It's for the last song, which is the stage 3.
We're currently live streaming.
Yeah,
so
we're working on Surviving Dead right now, as of right now. Yeah, I mean.
Cool.
I have the engine in the background. I'm streaming it. But
by the way, Husky, I know how to use FL Studio.
Oh, sweet. I mean, we got 3 people that's going to be using FS2. All 3 of our music composers. Well, Alea still has to, like, excuse me, Plus is still going to pay the FL Studio thing so that way, Isabel
Would that actually work?
can, work on the soundtrack on her end, so.
It worked!
I'm just right next to my router at my desk.
Okay.
But the how I'm getting good reception is because my router is seated on top of the Meraki, which is near my desk.
I swear, that's the best feature on this watch.
If you think that's great, Matthew, just wait till we can till we get to use that watch for Surviving Dead Time Twisted, which is going to be the 3rd game in the franchise.
Which will be released a few years in the future because
Yeah.
I'm not guaranteeing you can release it next year because the next game in line is Flame White Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Okay, Mom.
The thing is, I'm somewhat trying to like go for something similar to like the Crash Bandicoot franchise, but different.
Use
like,
it as a baseline. Don't
Not gonna lie, I like the way they send notifications.
not completely copying it, but like use it as like a bit
no
of a
like
baseline.
use the idea, kind of like
Yeah, actually, we.
inspired. Use it as inspiration,
Yeah.
and then like
Ew, I'm a dumbass.
and just run with it, right?
Yeah. Not like completely copying the franchise, like the Crash series, but like a bit of an inspiration of it.
Yeah, use it as inspiration, and then just run with the idea and go wild with your imagination.
Yeah.
That's how I do it. If I think that I want to use ideas from a game, I get inspiration from said idea, and maybe I'll add some of that as an Easter egg. But I'll use inspiration from that idea and run with it.
Yep.
Let my imagination run free on that. Because I may actually just get Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy just Just so
that's not how you spell St. Augustine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Husky?
Yep. I will however, Puss, I will warn you though, if you're gonna play the Insane Trilogy, Crash 1 and 2 are difficult.
I enjoy a good challenge.
I know, I just thought I'd let you know ahead of time.
Does it run on Switch?
Yeah, it runs on Switch.
First
I'm pretty sure Dylan has it on her. I mean, on his. Excuse me.
Yeah, I hope he does. I think he does. I think he does because he had the cartridge at one point. I think he played it on a cartridge at one point. Or borrowed his sister's cartridge. Oh, he crashed.
Well then.
Hi guys.
Yeah, what's up?
And
So I want to show you all the custom notes that I'm making.
Alright.
Can I show it to you all?
Yeah, you can.
Alright, here's the note for one of them.
Oh, cool.
I'm making one for lighter, which is the other OC I'm making.
so, yeah, currently if you wonder what we're using for a game engine, it's Unity.
Yeah.
Reason, it's a versatile engine, and it's actually pretty reliable most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's got enough features to provide us with a decent usage. And yeah, it's got the features to go around for all of us. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And yeah, that's pretty much why I picked it. It's just, and that's also because it uses a programming language that I am familiar with. I learned it when I was modifying a C# game. Via a modding API. It was actually a lot of fun to do. I mean, if you know all the calls, it's a piece of cake.
Dang it.
But here's what I'm not going to do, or try to avoid the most, Husky. Else ifs. You know what I mean, Husky?
Yeah.
Else ifs, if you do too many of them, if the game is large enough, and you do else ifs for like almost every single call, it will slow down the game in your computer. Your computer will shit itself. And it will hate you for years. Your computer for years to come. I would put it like that. Not to say all zips aren't bad. They're okay as long as the game isn't like massive. And massive is kind of how I describe Surviving the Dead. So be careful with how you mess with my code.
Yeah.
Don't add like excessive amounts of like else ifs and shit. You're allowed to add a few if need be. If it absolutely requires it, then add them. Just don't glitter it with that. That's all I ask. If you know what I mean. Don't glitter my code with else ifs. I'm allowing the other engine devs to modify my code. That's what I'm saying. Such as Jeremiah and Husky. I'm allowing Jeremiah and Husky to basically modify my code. That's all.
Community programs.
Because they're the ones who have access.
2, no. There we go. 6.
Because, you know,
So I was
and
almost
they also
right.
have engine access.
Yeah.
Husky obviously would need engine access. He's the one who has like
Well,
master
I'll
access.
put
to the
Tuesdays out.
Yeah, plus this is my video game franchise. God
Yeah,
dang it.
I only have master
Should I
access.
just put
to the
Thursday
engine
as a
because
day
I'm the one
for
who
no
set
work?
everything up.
I mean, dang it!
I know the only reason I have master access to the engine is because I'm the one who set everything up. In any other circumstance, because it's Husky's game, I would have let Husky set it up.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's experienced. You're not experienced with Unity yet, are you?
Not really, no.
That's exactly why I set it up for you.
And plus, at the same time, I'm not really good at coding or anything like that, so hence why thankfully I found you who is
Yeah,
good at stuff
I
like
know.
that. So yeah.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I've been with Unity since the Unity 4 days. That's how old I am with Unity. Unity 4.
And also,
I'm old.
yeah. Also, to let you guys know how I got the idea of how I came up with the idea of Surviving the Dead. Basically, just one day I was outside with my niece and I just had this idea in my head, like, what if you're the last of your kind and everyone around you says nothing but zombies? And then it started out as an EAS scenario, and then it went from that to now it's going to be a friggin' video game.
Yeah. It went from an ES scenario, and then it evolved, and it kept evolving, and now it became this.
Basically.
Oh, this is fun.
I mean,
You know,
go ahead.
the server we're talking in is more of a relaxed server, but we do dev work in and like a way back area that's only accessible to staff and people who are granted access.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And of course, people who have Surviving the Dead access, be able to like talk with the devs on the game and all that. Also gets to talk with the main character of the franchise and all that.
Yeah, I mean, you're a dev too, so you count as a dev.
Well, yeah.
I mean, hey guys,
Yeah.
this is the lighter now. If you see in the developer chat.
I see it.
Yeah, that's it. Surprisingly enough, there's like 4 voice chats, but only 1 text chat. I think there only needs to be 1 text chat because everyone just converges in there.
Yeah.
But this server is one of the most active ones I'm in. That's the smaller of them. This is one of the smallest servers I'm in, and it's still very, very active. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the smaller active servers I'm in. That's only had 1 iteration. Well, maybe 2 if you're counting your old server, but this server technically only had 1 iteration because it was originally your birthday server.
Yeah.
So technically, this is the first iteration of this server.
Which this upcoming October 7th will be the 1 year. Will make 1 year since the server was made. So.
I thought it was the 8th. I guess it was a day off.
No, it was made on the 7th.
Oh, so it was made the day before your birthday.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's an interesting fact. This server is a chill place to be, but there are rules that you must follow. Every one of them, but some of them, if you break them, you'll only get a slap on the wrist. But if there's a few that could range from a warning all the way up to a ban.
Yeah.
Usually a temp ban,
Yeah.
depending on which one.
And like very strict rules that we are really strict on in this server are basically no drama from other servers, no sexual or racist comments, follow Discord terms of service, no political discussions, and also especially number 8, be careful of the of certain games that you discuss, because it's one that will trigger Hawkman.
Well, technically, terms of service is the main one we enforce.
Yeah.
We also enforce 2, but it's 2 and 4. 2, 4, and 5 are the main ones we enforce. But it's the latter half of 4 that we enforce the most.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I banned someone for using the N-word in another server from here.
Yeah.
No, I am not.
I banned some. The latter half of Rule 4 we actually enforce heavily. The racism part of no sexual or racist comment.
Yeah.
Fact. If you use a racist comment and it's you in this server, not someone else in the call in the background, that's a ban.
Mm-hmm.
If it's someone else in the background that's not you, and we deem it's not you, we'll spare you.
Yeah.
They don't want any unfair bans going around.
Yeah.
We are a server that is chill and doesn't really dish out bans all that much.
Mm-hmm.
We only dish out bans on very, very severe circumstances. You know what I mean, Husky?
Anyways, going back towards Surviving the Dead, I want to also make this very clear as well. There is an audiobook series on Surviving the Dead, but this has nothing to do, and I repeat, nothing to do with the audiobook series whatsoever.
What happened?
There's actually an audio series called Surviving the Dead, but this has nothing to do with the audiobook series.
Oh, it doesn't. It has nothing to do with it. This is its own thing.
Yeah.
It's a computer game, for one thing, not an audiobook. It's completely different in shape and size. So if you try to fight us in court, we've already talked to a lawyer, so good luck.
Yeah.
We've already spoken to a lawyer, and that lawyer literally said that, hey, it's a completely different category.
Yeah.
So it's not enforceable in court, basically. And we are basically going to be getting a copyright and trademark thing on Surviving the Dead's computer game thing.
Yeah.
So that's going to be shared across Husky 350 Game Studios and Wolflard Studios,
Yeah.
as both studios own the rights to the game. Oh, great! I'm late.
Well,
And I'm gonna put my laptop on the table. Parents don't care that much from like 15 minutes late. They don't mind. They don't know. I'm gonna put my computer down on the floor. Get around it.
So in the meantime, we'll just wait till Puffs gets back.
Trying to get up in my chair and start going back down.
So, Matthew, how's your day been?
It's been alright.
That's good.
Okay, that was fairly easy.
What happened?
Just paused at Best Buy.
Oh. That's cool.
Now I'm gonna try Walmart again. Oh, they're maintenance. How wonderful.
Alright, cool.
I don't know if I took tonight's math by accident. Oh well, who cares? You can hear me okay, right?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, good.
Looks like Dylan went offline.
I think he crashed. Was he in here when I went AFK?
No. No, now we can start continuing working on the, what's the problem today?
Better hope to God Unity doesn't crash while I'm streaming. Because opening it back up while I'm live is a bitch.
damn.
What happened? Matthew, what happened?
I just got a invitation to do a video interview
Well, dang.
for Best Buy.
Well, dang.
And I literally just said it about a minute ago. But now I'll have to wait until I get the car. But that's the quickest I've ever gotten I've gotten a response from an employer.
Well, dang.
It took, I don't know, I forgot how long it took for Walmart to respond. They didn't even respond until a long while. Then my application expired and I lost it. But quite literally, I get it within 1 day.
Oh, and also, we're gonna have to wait till September 24th once, Neil can pay his neighbor to make miles for the game.
Hopefully I can have this job for a good while and hopefully get enough money to move. I mean, I'm getting a job mainly to do stuff, but also so me and my mom can move out of the place we're in currently. Because this is not working out. It's because it's too small.
Oh, Husky,
Yeah, what's up?
just sent another file across.
Alright, I'm saying now, hold on.
I'm fixing some stuff up in the engine and trying to see if it will work. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh. It's playing audio from Surviving the Dead soundtrack.
Okay.
It's playing Gulfport, I think. Is it seriously gonna play this? Debug. Should I let it sit here and play the Surviving the Dead audio?
I don't hear it playing. That's odd.
Oh, it's noise canceling, that's why. Stream to here, but you can't. Hang on.
Let me grab my...
It's noise canceling, that's why.
Oh, now, okay. I heard it from the stream itself. Okay.
Hang on, I'm gonna turn up sensitivity. I can't hear you, that's the thing when it's playing. Because Unity is taking priority.
Sorry.
risk for recurrence.
Oh, I think I know why I don't have it playing on my end. Hold on.
Yeah, I usually stick an audio quality over my card. I'm turning you and Matthew up so I can hear you. I'm gonna turn my speakers down actually because this is loud. I meant to turn it down in what is it, F mod before I sent you to the game, and I'm probably gonna do that again. But I didn't realize it's this loud out of laptop speakers, and I probably should have tested it before I sent it in.
I'm lucky this ring rail has
At least the screen gets a taste of what Gulfport's gonna sound like.
Yep.
Right about the construction noise, I'm trying to figure out how to get my little air thingy to make the room a bit more better. Hopefully it should start soon. Because it smells like spaghetti sauce.
Doesn't appear to be drawing terrains or anything. I'll fix that. I'll fix that in an update in a minute.
New update.
And how long is this song? Hang on, let me pull up that mod real quick. FG, okay. Pulling up F mod. So, exploration. Oh god. We're gonna be here a while.
How long is the friggin' song?
Over 5 minutes.
What the flip?
You wanna know why?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the kill switch if it's not done in 2 minutes. Or the kill switch on the play
You're
button
gonna
if
get
it's not done in 2 minutes. But there probably will be, knowing Nil. Well, I guess they don't want the players to be bored.
Oh yeah. Excuse me.
I think it ended.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Okay, I killed the thing anyways. I told it to stop playing.
But Jesus Christ, I don't need BT.
That was long. I'm surprised my attention span didn't give out. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because there's nothing to walk on at all.
At least not yet until we get the leveling.
No, not yet. When there's stuff to do in game, like missions to do, zombies to kill, characters to talk to, then it won't be as monotonous to play. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But yeah. I mean, right now, if you saw my stream, it was completely blank.
Yeah.
Just music and the FL and the Fmod debugger.
But I want to see. I want to go ahead and at least get the Gulfport in. Come on, let's do it.
Yep. Apparently, when I dragged the game object down, it inherited the track that was for that level. So, oh, that's gonna be.
At least we know the F-bot's working correctly for that, so that's good.
Oh no, I know what it was. It's because you know how it's Zone 1, Area 1A?
Yeah.
That's why. I failed to realize what game object's tied to right now. It's Zone 1, Area 1A, which is Gulfport. Because the main character is clipped to that particular track.
Yep. And that's basically where where you first start the gameplay anyways, so.
After the cutscenes, yes.
Yeah.
It's Zone 1, Area 1A, which is the first area in the game. And then it's B when you move to when you finish the first mission, right?
Yep. That's when we go into the Home Depot in Gulfport, which we're just going to call it a hardware store.
Originally, I wanted it to be like, if you walk to the side, you go to the next mission, but I'd rather it be like, you finish the first area, like, get all the missions done there, and then next area. Just so the user the player doesn't feel like, hey, I didn't complete this area, or I want to go back because I didn't finish it, or something like that.
Right.
So, yeah, complete all missions may be a bit extreme, but it does really hinge on how many missions there are in one given act.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Yeah, plus you probably have companions to help you out during the missions and all that, so.
But the companions have health or just not be defeatable.
They won't be defeatable.
Overpowered companions, I guess.
Basically.
Should I add Rocky to the list? Rocky and Vanessa to the list of companions?
Yeah, heck yeah.
I mean, Rocky. I can't get a picture of anymore because he's gone. But I do have him in my photo gallery from when he was around.
What breed of dog was Rocky?
American style black lab.
And of course, for the Gulfport level, we're gonna have Reaper, who's is my chocolate Kisses, who's over here, who's laying down over here right next to me.
Is your chocolate lab American or British style?
I'm not really sure. I think she's American. I don't. Hang on, let me actually look up and.
If I can find a picture of Rocky, I'll send it to you. It's gonna take me a hot minute though because it's like so far back in my gallery. I mean, I had. Oh, he's in my scrolling thing. Hang on. Never mind. I have him in a folder on my computer.
Did my phone literally say I was driving with my Nexar?
That's Rocky.
Okay, let me, okay, just ignore the color on this one, though. This is basically what Kisses looks like.
Oh, an American style.
Yeah.
I sent a picture of Rocky in the chat.
I see. Actually, fun fact, my family actually used to have, like, a dog similar to Rocky, actually. Black Lab, like, think he was mixed with German Shepherd as well, like a black German
Rocky
Shepherd.
was purebred. Rocky was purebred. But there are problems with labs. They're known to have like arthritic issues and sometimes hip dysplasia, and as well as when they get older, they get a small disease that has a problem with their breathing. And all three of the above is what Rocky got.
Well, crap.
Open
got
the
laryngeal
crate, but
paralysis,
don't break
which
the
was that
glass.
breathing
Open the
disease,
crate, but don't
where
break
he
the
kept,
glass.
like,
Open
he
the
kept,
crate,
like,
but don't
gasping
break
for
the
air.
glass.
but it was managed. He figured out how to manage it, and he had his help. So, yeah. He died September 3rd, 2019, if I recall correctly.
That was like 2 years ago. Dang.
Yeah. He was a good dog. But still.
Not to mention,
That is not recovered yet.
yeah, not to mention, we also got to work on the video for the tribute video for Tigger as well. So, yeah.
I have Adobe Premiere Pro. I was going to use that for cutscenes.
That's fine. That can work too.
It's just going to take up videos are going to take up so much space that I'd have to buy what the fuck is it for Unity. Unity Teams Advanced because it has more space.
Yeah.
That's going to be later down the road when it comes to it. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah. And plus, my sister has like a bunch of pictures of Tigger, like when he was still a kid and all that.
So Husky, here's what I'm going to do. When we get the game out to beta, and people start liking the game to some extent. Then we talk about putting in cutscenes and stuff.
Yeah.
Because the beta builds are just going to have levels.
Well, yeah.
And one particular build is going to have multiplayer. It's going to be basically the Discord multiplayer match mix, basically. That's what I like to call it, the Discord multiplayer match mix.
Yeah. Well, actually, beta players for actually getting to play with the devs and all that. As well as the main character.
Oh god.
The one good thing about this one is I can get the radar.
Turn off input sensitivity. I forgot to... God damn it. Hang on. Mike's not picking up audio.
Well, crap.
Huh?
Mike wasn't picking up audio for a minute.
I can hear you just
I had to leave and rejoin the call. No, like, the auto sensitivity thing isn't like lighting up for a minute, but now it is. Discord likes to bug out when I play with auto sensitivity. Discord likes to bug out. At least on here. Anyways. I'm back on working on Surviving the Dead.
Welcome back, Blixie.
Hey, Blixie!
There's a Blixos.
Oh wait. I like Bit of Fun. Bit of Funny. I was playing Splatoon earlier for the first time, and I went God mode in like this one moment, and I screen recorded it because, like, why not? Because
So,
the way it works on Nintendo Switch, if you didn't know, with that square button.
The difference between Rocky and your dog. Rocky's gone, but your dog is still around.
Yeah.
Anyway, on the Nintendo Switch, if you hold down that square button on the left Joy-Con, it'll record and save the last 30 seconds of whatever the fuck just happened. And I'm actually gonna try and save that onto a micro SD card that I have in there. And then I'm gonna
Oh, by the way, Husky?
Yeah?
Although Vanessa's starting to get a bit of a gray muzzle, she's still going strong. She's still healthy.
That's good. I mean, the last thing, as far as like getting sick is concerned for kisses, the last thing she really had was an ear infection / yeast infection, but that's been gone like the last time we took her to the vet and all that.
Oh god.
Yeah, but she still
Rocky had so many ear infections. The second he did anything with his ears when he had that infection, he would just growl at you.
Oh yeah, this one, like during the time right before we took it to the vet about this, we tried cleaning it out and all that, using like peroxide, apple cider, vinegar, oil, things like that. They like clean it out, and none of that was working. So we took it to the vet. They came to sum it up. It was both an ear infection / yeast infection, like her left ear. But now they put her. So they had her on medication. Since then, she's been feeling okay. She's already off the medication and all that. So
So yeah, Vanessa is going strong, even though she's 7 years old.
I'm not really sure how old the Kisses is, but she still acts like a friggin' puppy though.
Oh, so does Vanessa. The second you go anywhere near the door, while wearing shoes, or when you're getting ready to go out, she goes near the door saying, basically implying, "Oh, hey, Dawn." Basically, Vanessa goes like, "Are you going to take me out, or are you just gonna walk out like that?"
Yeah. Not to mention, this dog in particular. If I gave any other pet attention, this dog will legit bark just to try to get attention. Every time she does that,
Bark.
I end up calling her a jelly roll or some crap.
Bork.
What Vanessa does is, if you give any other dog in the household attention that lives here, she will stick her head under your arm, effectively blocking the ability for you to pet the other dog.
How do you eject the micro SD card from the Nintendo Switch? It's not giving that as an option.
I don't know. Should be. BRB, Husky.
Alright.
Its cradle. I might switch from its cradle real quick.
There is no option on here that says to eject it.
I don't think you have to.
There's nothing that has anything to do with ejecting it. System.
Maybe just shut the switch off and just wherever the port is, just take it out from there.
No, I know a better way of doing it. That's how you eject it. 128 gigs! Nice. I was gonna try and put this SD card into my phone so I could post the God mode. It gave me the oh fuck noise. Console now turn off. Alright. Turn off. Alright, let me do the thing real quick. Alright, follow me in. Grab which one should I use? Eeny, meeny, miny, dingus.
Dingus.
You're right.
Alright, well, let me do this thing real quick. Let me unmount my SD card real quick.
I'm gonna use that next time something gives me shit. Let's see.
That's what Dangpods does. He just goes eeny, meeny, miny, dingus. Alright, let me
I'm gonna use that the next time something gives me shit, Lexi.
What, just take it out?
No, eeny, meeny, miny, dingus. By the way, I brought my Switch to my desk.
Alright, my SD card's now unmounted.
I'm actually gonna be kind of surprised how the House of Raven is gonna perform on Switch.
Alright.
As long as it's optimized right, it shouldn't hurt it. I've seen unoptimized games like the one that Dylan likes to play.
1,000 gigabytes, also known as a terabyte. We're replacing these two.
That
cores.
actually is also not a console to get
no.
once
This
the
fucker
Spider-Man
popped
Dead
out.
Big you get that. The Switch, the PS5, and the Xbox Series X.
Amy, mighty.
Dingus.
That's
I had to.
right now for the sim. Oh yeah, Husky.
Yeah, what's
I'm
up?
the nano sim. This thing is so small. My hand is not big. Just so you know, this isn't compared to a micro SD card.
Hang on, there's thing.
Look, that's how small it is compared to a micro SD card.
Your camera isn't loading, but it might be the fact that I'm running OBS.
Yeah, it could be, yeah, it's probably the same here. Oh, wait, there it goes.
Now it's loading.
So
Yeah, your thing wasn't loading, but now it's
nano
loading now.
sim is compared to a micro SD card.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Micro SDXC is tiny.
Come
We all know that.
Put it in. Alright, that's it. That's good enough. There. Just gotta gently.
I put the Switch next to my G3
I'm gonna
Pro.
put this thing inside the Switch and see how it reacts. Wait, no, I'm not gonna do that because there's no way to unmount it. I got a notification. SD card inserted. Alright. Let's see. Yes! This is what I want to see.
Don't put your fucking SIM card in there.
No, you can't. Nice. This is exactly what I wanted to do. But for some reason, it's in the opposite order.
Anyways, I'm pulling the engine back up, so can you see it on the thing?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. So yeah.
Dang, it's almost been 2 hours since I went live on my channel.
It's probably been like an hour and a half.
Oh,
and
no.
I had to do prep work. I had to
They
figure
were
out my
randomized.
Yes, it's
I had to figure.
yes,
I had to
it's-
figure out,
Oh,
I had to figure out what my restream password was.
yeah,
Or I knew
it's,
the password was, but I forgot my email.
I think it's this video where I went God mode. I think it's this. Let me see.
yeah,
Let me
it's live.
see. Was it this? Yes, it was this. It was this video.
Alright, hold on. Wait, is there like copyright music in it before I play it?
I don't. Yes, it's Splatoon music because it's Splatoon gameplay. So probably. So needs to know. But
Don't
I went
risk
God.
it.
Yeah, I'll.
Well, I went God mode in that moment, and I love it.
Wait until after. We'll wait until after the stream to watch it.
And then also, I went God mode in this moment as well. This just happened in each round.
We're gonna wait until after the stream to watch it, okay?
Alright, but yeah, it's
Because
That
the
was
last
cool,
thing I
though.
need is Twitch funding my ass, as well as well, you know, YouTube. Because both those avenues going down the shitter would hurt me badly.
What's also,
I unmounted the SD card, so like you guys are about to watch me unless my camera's buffering. Is it buffering?
no, it's not buffering.
Alright, we're doing this transfer again. Shut up, I know I took out my SIM card tray. It fell out again. I didn't want that to happen. Go.
What's
Go back.
quick question though, Blixie? Are you whenever Spider-Man Dead does go on the Switch, do you plan to get it for yours?
Maybe. Yeah. My brother and parents might like it actually.
Are they in like zombie games?
My dad was into The Last of Us for a while, so I think he'll like Surviving the Dead. What? Oh, I see how it is. When one pops in, the other one pops out. It's like a fucking. That's in. I think. It read it. So that's good enough for me. We don't need this anymore. We're done. These micro SD cards are small.
So, Husky,
Yeah.
what would you do if ES Voldemort signed up for the 5 and the Dead message boards?
I would immediately ban that person.
What if he just wants to play the game?
He'd have to play it offline.
He's not gonna be allowed to play multiplayer or anything like that, though. It's fine if he plays
Yeah,
single player, but
'Cause we're not gonna deal with this toxic shit on the multiplayer servers.
yeah.
If he's gonna talk out of his ass like what he usually does and cause shit in the multiplayer server, we're not having that.
Yeah, keep in mind though, even if he tries to, I wouldn't, like, if he tries to sign up for multiplayer or anything like that, I can tell you one thing, if he goes and, stirs some crap up, I'm chainsaw blasting him in that game. I don't care what people say.
Well,
What's
if
chainsaw
it's
blasting?
Xbox servers, then we kind of have no jurisdiction on the forums on that because that's a completely separate API.
Yeah.
The WS API. Oh yeah, send that, Dylan. Anyways, the WS login API doesn't support newer generation consoles. It cannot support it, so I'd have to restructure it from scratch for it to support next gen consoles.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
if he's gonna act like shit on the Series X and Series S as well as PS5, someone can report him on that, and then Microsoft/Sony will deal with them. But to be fucking honest, I don't think they take too kindly to it either.
You know, they don't.
Because, yeah. I'm like, if I hear that shit in a game that I've worked hard on, that's not something I'm going to let.
There we go.
That's not something I'm going to let happen sitting down. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to take it sitting down if some dipshit like Voldemort, ES Voldemort, does shit to us behind our back.
So yeah, Voldemort, if you're watching, which I hope you're not, but just a fair bit of warning, you try causing crap, yeah, you're gonna get a freaking chainsaw blast in that game if you even try causing crap in it.
Well, if you start causing shit, I'll log into the administrator Microsoft and Sony accounts. I'll log into the administrator accounts, the ones that have ownership over the game, run a specific command from the console, and kick you from the server, Voldemort. Because that's one of the few things the API likes to do to people like you, Voldemort.
Yep.
Anyone in this call knows who we're talking about.
Pretty much.
Actually, you know what? I can set up an auto filter for people like him. I know his Xbox.
Oh yeah.
I know his Xbox, so I can just set up a filter on the multiplayer thing. So if he tries to sign up, the API will catch it and it'll boom! Right on the multiplayer server. I don't know if he has a PlayStation.
Guys, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Well, he does have. I mean, he has a. I know he has a PS4. I don't know about PS5 yet. He's more of an Xbox type of guy, though.
It'll run on PS4, but the API allows The API on Wolf Lab Studios only permits kickban,
Yeah.
but not like on the through the forum.
Mhm.
It only allows kickban, but not through the forum on console.
Yep.
I can downlink it to the PC version, but it's a pain in the fucking ass to do. And by the way, it's time consuming because I'd have to run a series of commands through the console, the game console, and I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to have to do that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Which is exactly why I hope I don't have to do that. What kind of anti-cheats should we use, Husky?
I'd say use easy anti-cheat, like what 9 to 5 and 7 days die use.
I mean, we could. Let me see if the easy anti-cheat can be implemented on Mac too.
God dang, I'm yawning like crazy.
Well, just Discord wants to shut me up. As I was saying, for an anti-piracy thing, we could literally have the end credits play after playing the first level.
Well, yeah.
Just after the first level, just skip all the levels and straight to the end credits.
And then just like half me with the freaking chainsaw in my hands. It was like the piracy thing on there, and yeah.
Saying pirating games is illegal and is not poggers. Please buy the game if you want to play. And then have the chainsaw blast clip play.
Yeah.
I can lend my voice for that. I can lend my voice for the most of the message, but you're gonna have to do the chainsaw blast points.
That's fine. The times I said it and all that, I kind of got it down pat, but I mean, I'm still working on that. God dang it, Dylan! I wouldn't doubt that!
Dylan!
I honestly would not doubt that whatsoever.
Oh, that gives me an idea.
What?
If someone pirates the game, make it so that chainsaw doesn't work and more zombies spawn.
Yeah, that could work.
And then when you die, the game crashes.
Oh shit, yes. Higher rate zombie spawning, and if you die, the game crashes with the text box saying, "You pirated, game over."
And then it's just me glowing green and yelling chainsaw blast. And then the entire case is crashed.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Or even worse, even though we don't really want it to do all this, even worse, it crashes the entire computer or whatever platform you're playing on.
Oh,
Here's
that's even worse.
Wait, guys, wait. what if we make it so that if the player tries so that if the pirate tries to use a chainsaw or even summons a chainsaw, the game crashes.
That's diabolical, though, and I love it.
Yes.
Diabolical indeed.
Trying to use the chainsaw, crash. You kill one zombie, that's a crash, dude. That's a crash for you.
Trying to commit chainsaw blast and chainsaw control? That's a crash.
And when people complain on
Even
the
if you-
forums about, oh hey, my game
Even if
started
you-
crashing when I use chainsaw blast and chainsaw control. My response on forums would be,
Even if you
how did you get the game? Did you
even if
pay
you
for it?
even if you interact with items in your room, such as by sitting down on a chair, it crashes.
Take a step forward, crash. Trigger the boss
You
room,
leave
crash.
you leave your bedroom, crash.
Like just the moment after the first cutscene plays, like where it just be after the second alert plays on the TV, and like it just it just automatically crashes after that. It would be like
We may not be able to
Go ahead.
we may not be able to use EAS sounds because it
Well, I mean, we're just
because
gonna be like
we don't want to use valid tones.
Well, the thing is that we're gonna have like a different kind of tone for it than like a traditional EAS tone. So, I mean, Neil can also make like sound effects in FL Studio, so I think he's gonna make something like that. What the
I'll encode the alert, but you don't have to use the header. I'll just encode it to make it legitimate.
Put vibrato
Now I'm
on it.
still trying to figure out
Put
why.
the vibrato effect on it.
Dylan, you are diabolical, I swear to God.
Put the vibrato effect on the EAS header.
No, what would be weird? Like one of the tone which is playing it automatically, like say you're playing with a controller, the freaking controller vibrates.
I'd never have said this, but at my old school,
Yeah.
they would literally butcher my last name.
What the flip?
And there's a good reason why.
Why is that?
Because there's a city that butchers my last name in Georgia.
An entire city would butcher your last name? What the fuck?
Yep. It's a small city and it was featured in The Walking Dead.
Like the TV show or like the Telltale game or something?
No, the TV show, Walking Dead.
Oh. I never really got into like the Walking Dead TV show, to be honest. I must as I am a big fan of zombie movies and all that, but like I really just never got into Walking Dead. And I just know I'm gonna have people down in the comment center section once the stream gets organized and be like a bunch of freaking Walking Dead fans and be like, you're making the Dead game. You never have seen freaking what's the Walking Dead. This is pitiful. You should be making this. Shut up!
Yeah, just blah 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 blah.
Exactly!
And Pups knows my last name, so.
So, anyways, back to dev work.
Okay, what kind of drugs is Georgia on?
Depends what's going on.
There's been like 3 deadly items today. First have been crashes and now a plane crash. So, God dang it! Okay, when did the mean green ball get knocked over?
Hey, Dylan.
What?
Husky and I can take over handling Manglu for now.
Okay.
What's going on?
If shit arises and Husky alerts me to it, then I'll handle Manglu.
Alright.
Come on, Dylan.
Dylan
What?
introduced me to Manglu, and I got to know her, so...
You
I know how to
changed
do
your PFP to Godzilla.
So, what's the
Check
problem with
developer chat
Godzilla?
for context.
The other one was
Yeah,
cute.
what's wrong with? Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with Godzilla, huh?
Nothing!
Not this night, too.
The thing, the other one
Yeah,
was
what's-
cute.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna take a break from cuteness. I'm gonna
Which is
take a
fine,
break
Dylan.
from having the cute appearance of my profile pictures.
Which is fine. You don't need to have a cute profile picture every second of the day. Because what happened in developer chat was another instance of shit hitting the fan. And I'm getting tired of it.
Same here.
Can we stop with? Can we stop with the disputing over my profile picture? It's my account, I can do what I want with it.
I know.
I wasn't doing a dispute over it.
Okay, thank you, Isabel said she's not gonna go through the whole death thing, but the reason she said I can't do this is I meant that I can't continue the relationship. That's all.
I'm gonna pull up Unity. At least my envoy isn't gonna die. But yikes, that threw me for a loop.
But yeah, as I was saying, next step, let's go ahead and get the first level fully complete.
Yeah, it may take a few days, considering.
The flip was that?
Nothing. Ass.
Tits. Okay, that was too much. That was too much.
What the heck?
That was too much.
Dylan! What the flip?
R/oops didn't mean to. He said ass first. Shush.
I covered my mouth and screamed into my hands. I covered my mouth with both palms and screamed into my hands.
They're gonna get some laughing after that! God dang it! Oh my lord. Viewers, sorry about that.
R/oops didn't mean to.
The Twitch stream is still going, and so is the YouTube stream. I looked into easy anti-cheat. It's like it's a Windows anti-cheat. It won't run on my Mac.
Well, what the flip?
I rarely ever use Windows anymore.
Yeah, it's just a custom. It's just your custom computer decided to not only take a dump on itself, but also decided to commit Sudoku. I am surprised Matthew didn't wheeze about that.
I've got multiple things going on in the background.
Oh, well, that's understandable.
Okay, so here's what I'm looking at the Unity forum. So here's what I'm going to do for anti-cheat. Based on a suggestion on the Unity forum. As I take my laptop back to my bed because it's very uncomfortable. We sit on it for hours on end. So here's what Unity forums suggest.
What?
Give the user base a system to report hackers and cheaters.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably have someone from Wolf Lab Studios handling that.
Yeah.
Handling the reports. Because I want it to be human verified. No bots looking at the reports and shit. Because that is a very quick way for shit to hit the fan. And then we could lose our reputation really fast.
Yeah, and I don't want that to I don't want any of us to have that happen.
Nor do I.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and just end out the stream because I'm starting to get tired and it's like almost 11 o'clock. So.
Yeah, it's. Are you gonna stick around after the stream?
And no, we're just gonna leave the call.